Hello everyone, it is Commensum, and today we are here with a French squad builder with which we do win the Gold Cup. Now the first player is Lloris in nets. We picked him up for 4.3k. Very good goalkeeper and just a fantastic player all round. Now at right back you really have a choice of two, Sagna or Fanny. I actually went for Fanny just because I like the way he has better pace and is a bit more attacking. Picked him up for 500 coins. Very good attacking right back, and also is very good defensively. Now the first centre back we go for is Younes Kaboul. Yes, he played on the right. Gets that strong link with Lloris. Pretty pacey, very solid at the back, very good at defending. Not much of a threat in the box, but very good at defending. Defending and heading from his own line. Now Koscielny is an absolute animal. This is the upgraded version. Picked him up for 5k I think. Very good pace, very good defending, just all round animal. Now Gael Clichy is very pacey, 89 pace, and just a very all round pacey left back. Not the best at defending, but that pace more than likely makes up for it. He is just over 4k, so bit on the expensive side for just pure pace. But then we have Blaise Matuidi at CDM, very solid in the defensive area, has got decent long shots, 1.3k, and left footed, so you can cut to the left and hit them well with him. Now on the right we did just go for pure pace. Could have gone for Ben Arfa, but for 1.6k we did go for Bibiani with the pace. And then in left mid we did go for Alessandrini, one of the more basic players here, but is very solid for his 700 coin price tag. You would expect him to be a lot worse, but is actually a very good player. Then at cam we do have one of the more expensive players in the team, and that is Samir Nasri, 84 rated, very good player, and 12.75k, and very good passer, and gets into very good positions to set up the two strikers. And we start off on the left, and we do have Karim Benzema, and very good in the air. Wasn't as good as I was expecting him to be. 14.25k. Still a very good player, but he wasn't as good as I was expecting him to be. But this man was just as good as I had heard. Like Remy, the upgraded version, and I picked up an absolute bargain at 1.3k. Now we jump into the first game of the Gold Cup, and it's against this Argentinian team with Zarate, Higuain, Tevez, Costa, Mascherano. And we start off well here in the second minute, and Remy heading it well across goal, and a fantastic finish from him, showing his pure class with that finish. Then we do have the long ball over to Benzema here, and he actually does have a very nice finish. And if Benzema was doing this consistently for me, he would have been one of the better players of this team, but wasn't doing it consistently enough for me, so Remy was my favourite player of this team. And then into the quarterfinals we do come up against this very nice Brazilian team. Thiago Silva, Marcelo, Lucas, Hulk, Alexandre Pato, and in form there, Maicon, Dante, Ramirez, some very good players. But once again, we do start off rather well. In the 29th minute, the keeper clears it, but Younes Kaboul with that absolute thundering shot into the centre of the net. The keeper was out of his net, and Younes Kaboul absolutely punished him. Then Alessandrini plays through Nasri, who plays for Bibiani. Absolutely fantastic finish from the man that is just pure pace, but that was a very nice finish for him. And then Remy in the 66th minute, once again very nice finish, and Remy is just a class player. Go get this upgraded version, guys. He is well and truly worth it. Then Alessandrini, great ball to the back post, and guess who's there? It is Remy. Gets up and beats Dante in the air. And then finishing off the game, Remy again gets on the end of another lovely ball from Alessandrini and chips it over the keeper with his head. A fantastic finish. And that brings us into the semi-finals, where we come up against this very nice Serie A team with players like Buffon, Ogbonna, Muriel, Bibiani, El Shawari, Marquisio, Vidal, some very nice players. Abate down the right back. I have said how pacey Bibiani is, and that was obviously a real danger for me. But he doesn't get it cleared away well. In the 73rd minute, Nasri lays off Alessandrini, and a very nice finish, and that did take a while coming. and I was very glad when that goal did come. Had to play in my away kit here, as he wouldn't play unless I changed the kit. And then towards the end, just to secure the win, Benzema sweats it across to Nasri. And, you've got to do that sometimes in very tight games, as this was. And, that secures our place in the final. And this is the team we come up against. Not the best team you would expect to come up against in a final, but still a good team nonetheless. Players like Pogba, Marquisio, Barbo and Gomez, always very dangerous. And this guy was a good player. He was a very good player. He does start off well. Some nice passing and a beautiful over-the-top ball to Mario Gomez, who finished it off absolutely beautifully. And, that was 1-0 to him, and we were struggling from that point. But nothing much happens for most of the game. And then Babiana, using that pace to get down the line, looks for Benzema at the back post, and Ogbonna has a shocker. He puts it into his own net in the 63rd minute, and that is us level. And that's how the game finishes. This is the final, of course, in the tournament, so we do have to go to extra time, and that is where we head. And towards the start of extra time, we play through Remy. 93rd minute, the keeper saves it, but Remy is there for the rebound, and Remy being our saviour in this tournament. Absolutely fantastic from Remy. Great ball from Nasri, playing him through in the 93rd minute. But then, when we think it's all safe and we've won, Barbu gets away, and I bring out my keeper stupidly, and he just lays off Gomez for the open net. And 2-2, and it goes to penalties. We start off with Benzema taking our first penalty, and I actually take a shocker of a penalty when we do. I'm really bad at taking penalties, especially in penalty shootouts. I can't really handle the pressure. I'm really good at saving penalties though, and when I muck them up like that, I do have a tendency of saving them just by aiming low. And I just got that one in, and then unfortunately he does score this one here with El Shaarawy. And obviously, because I did win the Gold Cup in this tournament, you know that I'm going to win this penalty shootout. But it is very, very close. And once again, don't get it in that green bar with Remy. And was very lucky to score that. His keeper could have very easily saved that. And, it's getting tense at this point. Need to save to secure the penalty shootout. And that's a great save from Lloris, using his big body to get his hands to that. And then, this is basically starting to draw out a bit of a lead, and we do finish it well with Nasri, and we're starting to draw out a bit of a lead here, and another save here would be very nice. We do put a bit of movement to distract him, and we do save it once again, leaving us in a great position to win this penalty shootout with this penalty. And it was all down to Alessandrini, the cheapest player on this team other than Fanny, and he slots it away straight down the middle, and that's actually the best penalty of the whole penalty shootout. And it is the winning penalty. Now obviously, for winning the Gold Cup, we do get 2,000 coins plus a gold pack, so we are going to show you that gold pack that we did get in a minute. And here it is. Hopefully we'll get someone good, make this worthwhile. But no, we get Darren Fletcher and a few contracts. So that'll be the end of the video. Please leave a like, and peace.